Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, August 12, 2023. By knowing that the moon, our sweet Luna, is your celestial ruler, we can understand inherent characteristics about who you are and how you pursue romance. The moon ebbs and flows and is deeply tied to a nurturing, maternal energy. In relationships and love, you require a strong emotional tether to truly keep you connected to someone. Ultimately, this emotional energy is the most important factor when it comes to your pursuit of connection with another, as you want to feel that this persona sent's heart feels like a home. Channel this energy at this time. Try to be mindful of your tone, turf, and timing today. You may need to be extra careful when you are speaking up at work, since the moon in Gemini will square Mercury in Virgo and Mars in Virgo. Both squares could have an impact on your workplace conversations. On the one hand, it could be a little stressful if you are in the middle of a disagreement with a coworker. On the other, the squares could encourage you to think outside of the box if the conversation is not going as planned. With no planetary activity on the other side of the financial fence, last week's full moon in your financial sector was the only challenge the Sun will face during his month-long visit to your income sector. For the first time in 3 years and for the last time for another 2 decades, this allows you to put your full focus on the income side of the financial fence, though with the reminders that the full moon brought last week when it comes to money matters. The aspect for the day gives you an emotional feeling that can't necessarily be dealt with on your lunch break. Give into your emotions and notice what it is you are actually feeling. There doesn't need to be a big breakdown or a confrontation with someone, just notice what you are feeling and maybe write it down in your journal at some point. Processing emotions is much easier if you have exercise as part of your day. Drink lots of water, too. You feel the need to go down different paths today, and you may even go elsewhere to look for them. However, the vibrations will call for you to calm down a bit and be efficient to get tangible results. There's no point in running, just get started in time. As the asteroid Juno prepares to move into her final weekend in Cancer, she is starting to experience some strong cosmic conditions. Today it is a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune in an adventurous part of your chart, something that is inspiring a sense of what's possible while inspiring your imagination just as you are setting your personal intentions and resolutions for the coming year. At the same time, pressure from Pluto is starting to put those intentions and resolutions to the test, at a time when it is important to question your real needs and priorities. While the South Node is gone from your romantic sector and the focus has since shifted to your relationships and the growing support coming from the communication gods, there is every reason for confidence when it comes to matters of the heart. The South Node had spent 18 months here before leaving last month, and with more planets returning over the coming months, this leaves you with a read on what your heart needs until then. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon concludes its monthly visit to your income sector, a well-timed alignment takes place between Jupiter in this sector and Mercury in your work sector. This alignment is currently at its peak, ensuring not only heightened financial acumen but also emotional and intuitive engagement. With celestial forces aligning on both income and job fronts, the insights gathered over the past few days regarding the various influences at play are synthesized. This fortuitous convergence imbues the day with luck for both income and job matters, and you're poised to seize the opportunities presented. Challenges are part of your current landscape, demanding your attention and strategic handling. These obstacles could arise from someone working against you or merely unsettling your equilibrium by their presence. Nevertheless, confronting and managing these challenges is crucial. Demonstrate the necessary consideration such hindrances warrant, as neglecting them might lead to adverse consequences in your life. Recognize that the future remains uncertain, with circumstances capable of rapid change. Flexibility becomes paramount, extending to your financial decisions. While the temptation might be great, exercise caution against making significant investments or acquisitions at this juncture. Should you receive advice, particularly regarding financial matters, maintain a healthy level of skepticism. It's prudent to take the time to contemplate and evaluate the information, as its accuracy may not be optimal. Rushing into major decisions might lead to unfavorable outcomes, so prioritize a measured and informed approach. To summarize, the culmination of the moon's visit aligns with Jupiter and Mercury, amplifying your financial awareness and intuitive engagement. This auspicious configuration synchronizes the income and job sectors, and you're primed to capitalize on the favorable circumstances. Overcoming challenges requires strategic handling and consideration, given the potential repercussions of neglect. Embrace flexibility, especially in financial matters, and exercise caution against hasty investments. When presented with advice, exercise discernment and take the time to assess its validity. By navigating this period thoughtfully, you position yourself for more favorable outcomes in both your financial and personal pursuits. Under the influence of the Gemini moon today, the emphasis is on engaging our intellect rather than succumbing to emotional impulses when making decisions. This lunar phase encourages analytical problem solving, often presenting two possible solutions for each issue at hand. Your curiosity could be piqued, driving you to delve into matters at a profound level. The pursuit of clarity might involve turning over numerous figurative rocks, but the journey is bound to be enlightening. While you might be basking in a sense of empowerment, feeling like the world is within your grasp, it's essential to exercise restraint in your spending impulses. Avoid the temptation to acquire everything at once. Maintaining a comprehensive view of your financial situation is crucial, preventing exuberance from dictating your financial choices. Consider the necessity of each purchase carefully before proceeding. Your vibrant enthusiasm for life has a contagious effect, infusing joy into your family interactions and conversations. Your openness is appreciated, making you a delightful presence to be around. Your inner strength is palpable, evoking a sense that you can take on almost any challenge. Capitalize on this positive energy by arranging meetups with friends. Perhaps you could even plan an exciting group outing, adding to the shared experiences. It's normal if you're feeling a lack of energy that hinders meaningful activities. An abundance of thoughts might leave you unsure of where to begin. Instead of becoming overly concerned or feeling disheartened, allow yourself the grace of taking a break. The fatigue you're experiencing is transient, and it will eventually lift. As your energy returns and your perspective brightens, you'll rediscover your customary vitality and sense of self. In summary, the Gemini moon's influence nudges you to make intellectual decisions over emotional ones. Embrace your curiosity and analytical nature. While feeling empowered, remember to manage your finances prudently. Your infectious zest for life brightens family dynamics, and your strength encourages you to take on challenges. Utilize this positivity by connecting with friends and organizing gatherings. If weariness sets in, grant yourself a break, knowing that rejuvenation is on the horizon, and your vitality will soon be restored. It 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 will soon be